welcome to Dragontech Builds. I'm Dragontech, and this is episode 19 of Building Nations, my survival series. And in the last episode, we sorted out the storage room or storage house, and in this episode, I want to focus on the inn. Just outside the back gates of the fortress. So yeah, this is what I want to work on today, guys. And also we can have a little chat. I don't think there's anything really much that I can show you. Nothing really changed. I've just been doing some bits and bats. I have been digging down in here to make the farm. So I've done a couple more levels here. Just need to get the sheep down. At the moment I've only got 3 colours. The grey, the white and the brown. So I'll just separate them onto each floor. Probably just drop them down onto water or something like that. And yeah, so I think that's all I've been doing really off camera. I'd had a lot of time, just had a bit of time just before work every morning. Just been doing that sort of thing. Yeah, I think that's about it really. I've just been collecting some resources and as you can see, I've got 63 levels and 3 stacks of bone blocks. Excuse me. So yeah, so I've been spending a lot of time down on the skeleton farm, and just so that we can get this up and running really. So I've got some more supplies in here. I've got some white concrete and some white concrete powder which we can mix in, and I should have got some white wool while I was there actually. I'll go get that white wool and then we can start building the walls really. So yeah, I'll just go get that white wool, guys. Okay guys, welcome back. Just gonna get the wool. So let's only got a stack in a bit really. I haven't been doing a lot, so let's get rid of some of this. I need my food. We don't need torches right now, so we can have concrete. That's bone blocks. So we've got white concrete, bone blocks, white wool, and some white concrete powder. We do have a little bit of grey, so we'll stick a bit of that in as well. And it's nearly dark, just about to start. But while we're waiting for the night to go by, I might as well build a bit actually. So let's just mix this up a little bit, put a bit of wool in there, and put some, and maybe 1 piece of that, yeah. And we'll just pretty much just fill this up. Put a window in here, I think, like that. Yeah, something like that. We do need to get some stairs across this section so that they don't fall down. But other than that, right, let's go to sleep now, guys. So yeah, what I want to speak to you about while we do this is I'm coming up to 200 subscribers, and I cannot believe it, guys. It's not been long since I've been on YouTube really. It's amazing the support that I've had for this channel, you know, especially some of the guys on Twitter and stuff like that. They really have been supporting my channel and sharing it about, and I have to, you know, really thank a lot of people. So we can't put that there, so put a wool. So I was thinking, so I did on Twitter ask what I should do for my 200th sub special episode, and I give some options, give a poll, and what came out on top was a Q&A. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to do a Q&A, and I thought I'll you know, ask you guys for some questions, and then I'll answer them on one of these episodes. That was the idea. I always try and do that. Let's put one of them there. So yeah, thought I'd ask. I'm going to ask on Twitter as well, but I'll ask on here too to just see if anybody wants to ask any questions. So if you've got a question that you want to ask, whack it on the details below, and yeah, I'll answer them in the next episode. Oh, the closest episode to when I reach 200, that is. Who says that it's going to be the next one? I'm doing pretty well. I'm on, I think at this very moment, I'm on 187. So I'm only 13 away. I could lose some. I mean, there's some weeks that I go without, so I'm not expecting it to be any within the next week or so. So no rush. So you've got plenty of time to put down your question. And I'll definitely jot it down and answer. I'll try and answer as many as possible. I'm not expecting a lot, so I think I should be able to get through everybody. So we need some dark oak stairs. Oops, spike of lag. Lagiton spikius. You didn't know I knew Latin, did you? Anyway. Let's carry on with this inn. So we're going to put a row of stairs under here, like so. This is just to hold up the next floor, because that's going to stick out slightly. And we'll use some of these stairs to make some stairs, like so. Okay, so we can start to fill this area in as well, and we'll probably put done it again, look, and we're out of grey. Right, let's put a bit of wool there. Don't want to use too much wool actually. I don't know why I'm putting a lot of wool in there. It looks a bit silly if it's too much. Put a window in that one. Am I out of concrete? I'm out of concrete, that's why. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with the 63 levels. I've pretty much got all of my tools that I need. They've all got mending. So there's nothing there that needs to be updated. I think my armour is pretty good actually. I could add a few more books to a few things, and you know, upgrade that a little bit more. And can add a window here as well. Let's make that mostly out of and we'll put one up there as well. And we should have put some stairs here. Dope. And I've taken my axe off. That's why that didn't work. There we go. So I'll probably have a fence going across here, I think. Across the top. Probably iron railings around the edge here. And we could mix up a couple of this with some mossy. And then we can start with the sewer. I'm looking forward to that actually. I want to put some secret entrances in there for the certain things to you know, to sneak around. Maybe a thieves guild under there, that'd be pretty cool. Since it is like shopping, or no, there's lots of money being changed hands around here. Okay, so there we go. And should we go do the next floor? Okay. So this one we're going to be on it. And I fell off. Let's go all the way up to the top. And we'll fill this in like so. And we could have a window in this one actually, maybe a too high window. Okay. Right, we'll cut through here and then we'll build up over here to fill this bit in. Okay. Right, let's get rid of them and then we can fill this last bit in here. Like that. Right, let's have a look and see what that looks like. Oh wow, it's a big wall of white. Do need a window in that one, I think, and probably a window in each of them. Maybe a little log should have gone across here as well. And I forgot that little triangle. But there's a lot of white there, so I think I need to break it up with some bushes. So yeah, let's go get some bushes and we'll try them on. Okay guys, so welcome back, and I think I'm going to put one of these bay windows in either side. They work really well for pubs and bars. I'm getting a lot of lag spikes lately, I don't know why. Hopefully it's nothing to do with the skeleton spawner that's down there. I doubt it, like. Okay, we've got another 16. Every time I point down there, so maybe. Okay, so we've got a couple of those big windows in now, and it's breaking it up slightly. I have put some grass in front of these, and I think we don't need more windows there, so we can cover them up with a bush. And we've also got some leaves, so we can put a few of these maybe. Get rid of that one. Let's use this as a building block. And we can come up this way like so, maybe 2 forward, and then like that, and then it can branch off somewhere like that and go up onto the roof like so. And we can get rid of a couple of these, add a couple of spruce leaves. Birch leaves are best for that, but we don't have any at the moment, so let's have a look at that, see what that looks like. Yeah, it's getting there, it just needs a little bit more full down here. I wonder if it's not a good idea to have that there, then we can fill that up a little bit more. Maybe have this coming down here, and then we've got a bit of a droopy part. Yeah, that looks good. So maybe we can, you know, like swap up all of this for grass and stick some smaller flowers down there like this. And we'll put a red one in there like that. Yeah, that mixes it up a bit. And we can have some more bushes on the side here, where the where the side of the hill is. Like that, and we could do with some coming down this way. And we could have that like drooping down. And I'm stuck. We can put a bush there actually, that'll look good. Like that. So let's get rid of that one. Use the silk touch. Let's have a look. So I still need to finish that, put that triangle in there. We have got we've got these now, so we can put these in. And I think we'll probably put some baskets in front of these, maybe. I'm putting so many windows in, guys, because it is an inn. So I'm thinking that maybe there'll be a room per, per window. I'll probably get rid of a few, to be fair. So let's have a look. I have got some trapdoors. We can put like a little porch on the front as well, like that, just to keep the rain off the visitors when they come knocking on a rainy day. Maybe there should have been logs on these as well. I'll definitely put some buttons on each intersection, each log intersection, I think, and I should put some trapdoors on these as well. So we can do that, like that. I just don't like those ends, look really ugly. So yeah, we can put some flower boxes up here. I did bring some coarse dirt, so we can put like a flower box here. And we need some more trapdoors. Four more should be okay. Oh well, you get 8 because you get twice as many, don't you? So we can cover this like so. Although maybe I've got a few stairs left. Maybe a couple of stairs on each side would look better. Just fills it out a little bit more, so it don't look like it's just stuck there in the middle of the wall. Yeah, that looks okay. I like that. So we do need a name for the inn, guys. So if you've got a name idea, you can jot that down in the description below, and not the description, in the comments. In the comments below, along with a question for the 200th episode special. Yeah, it's coming along, guys. It's definitely coming along. So I need to work out the roof, which is going to be the brick. So that's a lot of brick, and I think I'm going to have to collect some more clay balls for that. But otherwise, I think it's looking good. I really do like the bay windows. So I just want to have just share a few ideas that I had, guys. Like I say before, I always like to think about the lore a little bit, and I do think about it, but I don't often share it with you guys, which I should do really. So upstairs here, there is a room which is not being used for anything at the moment, and a friend of mine called Pixel Brew, he does an awesome series, very similar to mine. You should check him out, guys. I'll put a link to the description in the description below, and yeah, he's kind of doing a hobbity type village at the moment. I'm sure he's going to move on to other things. He says it's going to last him a long time. Is a series very similar to mine, like I said, and in that he's done like a deed, where you sell land to people. Well, I don't want to do that kind of thing, but it did give me a little bit of an idea. Because these guys are merchant, like the merchant council. I do have to give a heads up to C3PO for that. She did put it in the comments saying that it was the merchant council. So I'm guessing that this guy here would be the mayor or the merchant mayor, which I think is a cool title. So he's the merchant mayor, and then these will be councillors, and I've just destroyed that trapdoor, that pressure plate. Yeah, so these are the councillors, and then he's the merchant mayor. So merchant councillor and merchant mayor. So what do these guys do? Then they organise all the trade routes and trade places around the Ethron, the world. And I thought this would be cool to put like a big map of the area, maybe include Hatchet in there, and get a good distance so that it looks like they're this is their trade routes, and maybe some desks and some files and bookcases and stuff like that. And I think that will be really in keeping with the so this is where the councillors would go to organise trade routes and disputes and stuff like that, and maybe keep all their paperwork and things like that. And so yeah, that's what I thought I'd do in there. I think that's going to be looking cool when I do it. It's going to take a while to do the maps. This door here was not for anything in particular. It is dark outside, I just realised. I ain't got a bed on me. It was just so that it matched this one going to the iron farm, which I do need to clean up, by the way, guys. I will clean up the hallway to it. But I thought, why not have a stairwell going up to the next floor up, or to the map room as we're going to have. So yeah, I think this is going to look cool. I want to put a cushion in there. I do have some light. We can make light blue. So we can get rid of this, and we can put a light blue cushion in there. That's different. Maybe do another one. And we'll do the back of this. See what that looks like. Yeah, I like that. So we still need some paintings and stuff like that. I have been working on the... and we need some pots and stuff to fill this. We need to get rid of that as well. Maybe put a carpet down. Just to bring it up. Maybe some kind of fence. That's why I remember watching a film once where the like the peasants were talking to the king, and they had like a fence in front of the king, obviously to protect them, and the peasants couldn't go any further. So I think that'd be important to have. So I think that's about it for this episode, guys. We've worked on the inn a little bit, but we've still got plenty more to do on there. I just need to pretty much just fill in all the spaces, and then we'll maybe do a bit of interior in the next episode. But also, don't forget those questions for the Q&A. Like I said, I'll probably just remind you in the next episode. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I'm Dragontech. Goodbye for now.